Hello, my collective. Welcome to Fairy Door Tarot. Today, I want to start the reading for the collective with a few messages that I have been receiving since past 2-3 days, and I received the guidance to do a pick-a-pile reading for my collective, where we will be exploring the hidden vulnerable emotions which keep breaking us down and make us feel weak within us. These emotions are mostly the ones which we do not want to accept, we want to escape from, because these are the emotions that make us feel sensitive towards the world. And if we start accepting these emotions, then it somehow takes our power from us. But at the same time, if we do not explore them, we do not accept them, and we do not acknowledge them as a part of our being, it keeps making us weak and vulnerable from inside, day by day by day. Now, I was going to do this reading 2 days back, but I fell ill and I could not even create any guidance video for my collective. And even today, I did sit before to record this video, but I started sneezing so much, I was just not able to. And then I realized that yes, this is what it is. Resistance to acknowledge these emotions, resistance in accepting that we do have such emotions inside us, and resistance from the energy of my collective itself, that no, we don't want to hear about this. Maybe we can do some other reading, just a general daily guidance maybe. And that is when I realized that I really need to take a medicine, feel better, to at least record this video and sit with my collective and explore these emotions, because they need to be addressed. So this is a pick-a-pile reading. You will have 3 piles in front of you. And before we move to selection of the piles, I have a few messages here. First, I would like to start this reading with a ritual, so that the resistance towards this reading is reduced and I am able to read for my collective. The second thing is, now when I realize that we all need help with such hidden emotions within us, this will not be just a reading, a guidance, but I would like to take this as the first step towards our collective healing journey. Yes. So I would like to say that today's reading is just the first step, or session 1 towards the holistic healing that I would like my collective to go on with me. And I have decided to organize a workshop with Kashyap Yantras and inquisitive circles, where I would love to include art therapy and create this series of healing of our vulnerable emotions that mostly hold us back in our life. It influences our decisions, and we do not even know where they are stemming from. So the guideline for the series will be, this is section 1, where you will pick a pile and understand what are those emotions that you need to deal with right now at this point in time for your better future and for your complete healing, where they are stemming from, and how to acknowledge them as and when they start coming up will be taken up in session 2. That will be a Zoom workshop, and a third session will be on the healing itself, that is the grounding work, Reiki energy exchange, and the art therapy. It will be a group exercise, and let us all collectively get together, address these emotions, and let us begin this journey of healing ourselves from deep within, not at the superficial level. Now, I would like to talk about these emotions. What are these emotions? These emotions are fear, shame, sadness, loneliness, uh, resentment, insecurity, guilt, trust issues, grief. So, these emotions, since they are so deep within us, they manifest in different ways. Like resentment is what we are holding on to from the past, and to deal with resentment, we start rationalizing others' behavior in our own mind, in our day-to-day life, which again leads us with blocked intuition, and we cannot make good decisions for ourselves. Similarly, the feeling of loneliness, it manifests as being too busy for the world, or just creating superficial social interactions, whereas no emotional availability or emotional depth, because we come out to be emotionally unavailable to people, and sometimes we just don't accept it. So these emotions, all of them, will be explored, and since no one is carrying all the emotions together, sometimes it's just the emotions of shame and guilt which um, kill us from within, day by day. Sometimes it's just those emotions that we need to address. So this reading will help you to know what are those emotions for you. Now I'll be presenting the piles in front of you. Here goes the 3 piles. You can choose either one or more than one piles for this reading, and believe in yourself, believe in the divine timing that has come for you to explore and acknowledge these emotions, and have faith in universe, have faith in your intuition. I believe in my collective, and I know that the ones who are listening to me right now are ready for this healing. Yes. So let us all take a moment. Let us call this light in our life. Let us invite the light and fire of this candle to bring these emotions on the surface for us so that these can be released for the greatest and the highest good of ours. Take this moment to meditate on this fire and the smoke that is coming up. Let it lead to the divine guidance that we need, the cleansing we need from these emotions. Yeah, I feel my collective now is more receptive towards these messages, and my collective is at the frequency where they are ready to receive and know the emotions that they have to heal, because I'm actually feeling better. My sneezing is gone currently. I hope the smoke of this incense stick does not make me sneeze again and again. Everything was really irritating my nose. There's very less smoke. Yeah, see, that is how it is. Even for the incense stick, if there is a layer, it's not able to burn properly. There was not this much smoke that was coming out of it. That is the thing. If we layer ourselves from inside with emotions, our true self, our fire, our passion, they cannot ignite the way that it should, and we feel that we are weak somewhere. Though that layer had kept the burning part longer, that doesn't mean that the incense stick was doing its work. It was just let it burn. Let that part of yourself go, detach from it, so that you can put your energy out there in the world. Let the people know your essence. Let yourself burn completely without any layer. Let the people know you, the real you. Yes, you do not have to hide behind any layer. Not anymore. I think we are at the right point in time where we can go ahead and choose our piles. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Let us see what vulnerable emotions my pile 1 is hiding or escaping from. What is it? still hiding from something. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. Pile 1, you have what to hide from. Got it. Yeah. I will note down. I am sitting with my diary and pen so that we know which pile is uh, uncovering which emotion, so that it is easier for us to handle these emotional healing in the workshop for that specific pile. So for pile 1, we have loneliness, resentment, security. Pile 1. You have to explore your vulnerable emotions, which are trust issues, loneliness, insecurity, and resentment. From your cards, I can see that you have gone through the experience of being left out. You have experienced conflict at every stage of your life. You feel you have been abandoned by the ones you did not even think will abandon you. They were your hope. You looked at them like she's looking at this star. Yes. But from them, you found the deepest heartbreak. Excuse me. Because they did abandon you at the times. Excuse me. At the times when you felt that you were bringing them yeah, I'm unable to speak again. The sneezing has suddenly started again. Do not hide with it. You do not have to think, no, I am not lonely. I am not holding on to my past. Why shall I be insecure? But once I tell you how these emotions manifest, it will blow your mind, because that's what the beauty of these emotions are. They manifest in ways we can't even anticipate. If you are saying right now that no, I'm not insecure, I do not have these feelings of insecurity within me, look at yourself. Are you a people pleaser? Do you project confidence when you meet others? Do you try to be overconfident when you speak? Are you rationalizing the behavior of others around you? Do you end up thinking why someone behaved the way they behaved? Do you start making excuses and giving others the benefit of doubt when someone does you wrong? I have come out of this place too. Somewhere I feel I'm talking about myself. And there is no shame in accepting these emotions. In fact, the moment you do, you will find yourself feeling lighter, and you will find yourself more compassionate towards yourself. Now I'll get back to the reading. Thank you for being open again to receive. I'm feeling better to speak again. So, you have been abandoned by the people you had hope on, and they have abandoned you at times where you took your most passionate creative ideas to them, when you shared your future plans with them, when you thought that you are going places in your life and you shared it with the closest people in your life, the ones you thought would celebrate with you, you found yourself heartbroken. You found yourself in conflict with those people, and you experienced being left out by them, and this made you feel from inside that now you can't trust anyone. Whom to trust is the question. So now what you are doing is isolating yourself, because if you cannot trust anyone, then you are isolating yourself. And even if you are creating connections, they are at a superficial level, they are at a mental level. You are ready for people in your life to play mind games with you. In fact, you are ready to play mind games with them. You are saying, you want to play mind games? You think you will pull me down one day? Hey, mentally, I am further than what you are thinking. You are ready to attack at any point in that relationship. This feeling of loneliness is making you want to take authority of your life. You want to show everyone, I am the emperor. I am so busy in making my life better. I am so busy, I do not have time for anyone. Just to cover the loneliness that you feel. And after all this, one day, that emotion of feeling insecure, feeling not good enough comes up, and you start overpouring your emotions. You start pleasing them. When you find someone you want to build an emotional connect with, you drown completely. You start projecting confidence. You start acting like a fool, like your life is in your control. You start projecting confidence, like I am really confident, I'm content, and I'm fully satisfied with my life. Pile 1. You are trying to balance the emotions of feeling vulnerable, having trust issues, feeling lonely, by acting from the place of insecurity and resentment. I will explain this again. When you are feeling vulnerable, you are isolating yourself, you are feeling lonely, you are trying to be too busy for the world, and you end up actually being lonely with no one around. You start going towards this where you are projecting the confidence of a bear. You try to start projecting that you can do anything. You start being overly emotional, and you start trying to explain that you understand them. You are trying to literally balance the two worlds, from being lonely and isolated to being emotionally involved with someone, but that is also not coming from a healthy place of balance. If you want to explore more on these emotions, understand why and how to deal, why they have come up, how to deal with them in a healthy manner, and would like to heal them from deep within, from the root cause, so that they do not come to the surface again and again, and you don't have to again create a defense mechanism for yourself. Then please do join the workshop link that will be shared with you. Hoping to see you there, and thank you to let me read for you. Now we will come to pile 2. Just give me a minute. Hello pile 2, welcome to your reading. Let us see what are the emotions my pile 2 is trying to hide from or escape from. What are the emotions pile 2, please. Hidden emotions, vulnerable emotions for my pile 2, please. We have the word twice. Pile 2. These are strong. This is a very strong reading, pile 2. We have the world twice, and we have judgment and justice cards. As I did for pile 1, let me note down the vulnerable emotions my pile 2 has to explore and heal, so that we can take these emotions when my pile 2 joins the workshop. Pile 2, your emotions which you're trying to hide from is fear. Pile 2, the vulnerable emotions for you that want to come up, that need to be addressed, are fear, shame, and insecurity. Pile 2 is my pile. I would call this the pile of hopeless romantics or the lovers. You have loved a lot. You have given your all. There was a time in your life you felt someone was your world. And you had big dreams, long term, which toppled. It came upside down. There was death of this vision of long term with the person you thought was your world. You thought, sorry, not this world, but this world. You thought you will be celebrating your life with till the end of your life. You had hope in this relationship that there will be mutual exchange of time, love, energy, and all the resources. Things came to an end. And now it has developed so much fear within you that even for a small opportunity or any new opportunity, you don't understand whether you want to take a step towards this opportunity or not. After the Seven of Pentacles comes the Eight of Pentacles, where the person has put his head down and is working relentlessly without being distracted by its environment, his or her environment. And you are at a point in life where you do not understand whether this opportunity really needs the effort of Eight of Pentacles, and then you stop at Seven of Pentacles. You stop, you think, oh, this requires effort. Shall I put in the effort? And then you say, no, I don't want to, because there is a sense of shame within you. You become defensive. There are so many fears within you: fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, fear of being ridiculed, fear of being judged, fear of being a fool again. You do not want people to think that you are not the leader of your own life. You do not want to lead as per the others' emotions anymore. You have so much insecurity within you right now because of the fears of being abandoned, being rejected, that you come out to be projecting confidence and being overly traditional and headstrong. You say, this is who I am, this is what I believe in, this is right for me, I know. But where is this stemming from? Where is this stemming from? You have made judgment on the world that you will fight for yourself and bring justice to yourself. Here, you are fighting with the world. It's world against you. The feeling of shame, of giving it all to one person, not making the correct judgment in your past, not understanding that this hope, the one you thought was the star in your life, the superstar in your life, I just realized that the receiver that I had put in had discharged and I kept speaking. I hope that is audible. I don't want to end the reading here because there has been many obstacles for this reading, and if it has not been audible, what I have said in the last minute, I will put it in the description or as the text over the video. But let me continue with the reading because I do not want this reading to be blocked again. Pile 2, if you're having heaviness within you, if I have brought up the feeling of being shameful, of trusting someone so much, if I have brought up the feeling of insecurities within you, if I have brought up the fear, the shame within you, you have to understand that you have to forgive yourself. Moving on is not just a term, but it's in action. And when you have to move on, you have to stop being trying to perfect. Shame is a feeling which even manifests as the need of perfectionism. Are you trying to be perfect now so that no one can reject you? Are you trying to find the perfect partner for you because that leaves no space for finding a partner at all? Yeah, I said that too fast. You don't want to talk about it. Are you doing this with yourself? Pile 2, your energy is very heavy and still not in a receptive state. I would Okay, even the receiver has discharged, transmitter has also discharged. So I think I will wrap up the reading for pile 2 here. There will be special workshop for my collective who has chosen pile 2, since I do feel a heaviness in my heart. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I hope you join me in this journey to understand how to deal with these feelings and not hide away from it, not try to escape from it, and let yourself heal. Let us try to forgive ourselves for feeling these feelings, and let us start on this journey of self-forgiveness. Thank you. Welcome, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. For your reading, I had to take a small break. My condition is again worsened, and the transmitter and receiver, my speaker system is completely discharged. There is a gap I'm feeling in communicating. I feel that the communication will not be loud and clear, but I would like to carry on with this reading for pile 3. I already feel that the emotions which you are trying to hide from and escape from might be related to guilt, since guilt is a very strong negative emotion. Yes, guilt. It is the devil emotion. I was feeling this. My nose is irritated, my eyes are watery, and I'm feeling a frustration, betrayal, deception. I'll take the clarification cards. Yes. Pile 3. The emotion that you are trying to escape from and which wants to come on the surface is the emotion of feeling guilty. Guilty of your past actions. You feel whatever you did was destined. But somewhere, you know, you are manipulating yourself and others into thinking so. It's like I need to call you out. You are feeling that I'll be calling you out. I am calling you out. And all the tools that would have got this message loud and clear to you was broken down. Because you don't want to feel the burden of this emotion within yourself. You would like to be in this illusion of being sad. You feel you are in grief, and you are in grief because you're attached to the decisions and actions you have made in past. Your defense is too high and you are ready to fight with the world. Only to hide your sadness. You are not able to connect with people emotionally. You have inculcated emotional numbness within yourself. There's lack of empathy from your end for the people around you. You are unable to empathize with others. Pile 3. Your reading is the shortest of all 3 piles. Very crisp and clear. You are guilty of your past actions and decisions. That is making you emotionally numb and non-empathetic towards others, because you think that the more you connect with others, the more they will know that you are guilty within yourself. You need to handle this emotion of guilt and heal from it, acknowledge it, accept it at a deeper level. For pile 3, if we get registration from your end, we will conduct a workshop of holistic healing for you. If you need more time to accept this within yourself, you always can DM me and connect with us on YouTube and Insta, and we can see when to conduct a workshop for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Thank you.